what you want, right? It's gonna be the baddest bitch on the planet. Let's go fuck this shit up. Let's go get this. This is all yours. Baddest bitch on the planet. Go get some. Let's go, Sarah. Go get some. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go get patted down real quick.
Go ahead and say your name.
Sara Schiff. I lived out of CSA with Jesse Burdick. So I ran track in college briefly, and then I didn't do anything for about 10 or 15 years. I had a pack of kids and I wanted to lose the baby weight. So my brother-in-law told me that I should do CrossFit. So I went to CrossFit. I wasn't a huge fan of CrossFit, but what I really liked about CrossFit were the barbells. And I was stronger than a lot of the other women in the gym. So I did a little bit of bodybuilding, and then the bodybuilding coach said, you know, you should just do powerlifting. And I hadn't realized up until that point that there was even a sport that was barbell related other than weightlifting. So I went out and I found a powerlifting gym, and I went in and I didn't even realize that people did competitions as much. I didn't realize it was such a big thing. So I joined this powerlifting gym. I was there for about 3 years, and they did all equipped lifting. So I was an equipped lifter for 3 years. I did one equipped meet and then all deadlift only in equipment. And then after about 3 years there, I moved over to CSA gym and switched to Raw with Jesse Burdick. So because it has this curve on it, the plates sit a little bit lower.
Okay.
So you're kind of getting a wider or a longer range of motion.
Gotcha.
And then also it's hard to grip the bar the same way.
Okay.
Because it is angled.
What are like some of the adjustments you have to make as far as grip versus like a regular bar?
Well, a grip, you know, regular bar is just straight, so you're definitely kind of angled.
Okay.
Right, so you're using different muscles.
Gotcha.
I couldn't tell you which muscles those are.
Okay. You just set like a world record currently, right?
Yes,
okay.
in the deadlift.
Okay. Can you kind of talk about that? What was the record and where'd you set it at?
You know, it's kind of funny. The record before was 600, and I ended up doing 600.8, so I just broke it.
Okay.
Yeah, still a record, so still pretty psyched about that for sure.
Yeah.
But interestingly, that was my second raw meet. My first raw meet was about 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I've done a lot of deadlift only meets, but in gear.
Okay.
So it was definitely a new experience not wearing the suit.
Sure.
And pulling raw.
Hey, go get patted down real quick.
I feel like in powerlifting there's a lot of people who are super strong and then by virtue of being strong end up calling themselves coaches.
Right.
Right, and then there are actual coaches, right?
For sure.
So I feel really lucky to be working with Jesse because he's, you know, an actual coach.
Yeah.
Guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. What do you do for work?
I'm a clinical neuropsychologist.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
So I work with kids with disabilities.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, up. Release.
You know, I just want to be as strong as humanly possible, right? And, you know, I don't have any specific, I would love to total, you know, 1,400 and then 1,500 and then 1,600 and then see what happens. So I just, you know, keep setting one goal after another, you know, little steps, but just to keep going until I can't do it anymore.